Good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Got the audio revamped a little bit because I realized that I actually had the input settings done wrong on my side, so they should be a little easier on your ears. Hopefully. If not, it'll be different tomorrow when we'll be live again for our monthly Extra Life charity stream, so please make sure to tune in for that. It actually starts later tonight.
Interest and obsession.
But I myself will be on at 10 a.m. and we'll be going until 4 p.m. We'll be playing some Chaos Reborn, and if for whatever reason we get tired of that, there's not a lot of interest, we'll switch things up, probably do some Armello or something like that. But right now, we have a whole bunch of people who are a little crazy. So let's make them less crazy, because that would be the sensible thing to do. Not that we are sensible people, but hey, we gotta pretend now and again. What the? We'll only meditate. Well, bye. Alright. And we know for sure that we're going to go back to the ruins. We just got to decide what we're going to do there. Let's do a mid-level. We got some people that are at that point. We can keep moving them along. Look at this moon cloak. That's pretty nice, huh? The torch. Things get real dark. Bonus protection, bonus dodge. Very, very nice. Oh, there you go. Yeah, charity stream. Prince will be on Sunday. I don't know if he's planning a speed run or just a casual run for the charity stream, but he will also be on. And lots of fun stuff going on this weekend. We've got our Try Playing Better podcast that comes out on Sunday, as usual. So much stuff happening this weekend. It's really hard for me to keep it all straight in my head at this point. But please make sure you check all of that out, because it's a lot of good stuff. Ooh, hello. Yep, that's the thing we're doing. Alright, so we'll put him in there. Gonna put lures because I love me some grave diggers. And something else. Dismas? Are we feeling Dismas? Dismas? B-Dizzle? No, we're gonna put Brevident in there because he is gonna crush things. He's like a superhero. Alright, so that's gonna be our great team here. Hey, level 3, you get upgraded equipment now. And helps the damage bases on essentially all of their skills too, so that's a nice buff on that side, which is very, very nice. Stagecoach. Get another plague doctor. I kind of like that idea.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked
Especially since our
battlefield?
last one is very, very dead. Instructor mastery and armor smithing. Not quite enough. Well, we can bump up the armor smithing. That's easy enough. Ta-da! Bam! Man, look at that. Just increasing the armor ups his dodge base from 5 to 10, HP from 26 to 30. Looking at some big bumps now. Very, very nice. Huge increases. Awesome. So we did that. None of there, but it is going to be a camping thing, so let's see what we got here. Let's see. Self-only. A lot of self-only stuff. Why would I This one makes no sense. Lashes anger? Self-only plus 40 stress. I know the flagellant is kind of a high-risk, high-reward guy. I don't see why you'd increase the stress a bunch. That part I'm not getting. Must be. I feel like I'm missing something there. Wound care is always a good one to have. Pilfer gives us a supply item, which is super useful. Stress. I suppose we actually could reinforce a good quirk while we're sitting on boatloads of cash. So at that point, the question is, who has the amazing quirk we want to reinforce, or something we want to get rid of? I kind of like the idea of reinforcing a really good one. I think hard-skinned on Wrathgerber. Costs a lot to keep it, but it's so good. Alright. We're good. Let's go do it up. So what are we doing again? We are gathering holy relics. Alright, so we definitely want some blood. We learned our lesson there. And we'll grab some holy water, some bandages, and does anything blight us in the ruins? I don't think so. Just a couple herbs. Hopefully that is actually more than we genuinely need. That's the hope. Bring blood when cursed. See, we're remembering how this works. Bring blood when cursed.
There is power in symbols. Collect
Got
the
coffee?
scattered scraps of faith
Got a
and give
microphone.
comfort to the masses.
It's gonna be a good day. Have some blood. Settle down. Alright, got one of our holy
treasure
relics.
could staunch the flow of
The
otherworldly
relic takes up a
corruption.
spot. And we got 3 of those. Oh, that's so much less loot. I automatically don't like this. I want more loot. What's the bell? Oh, that's the extra thing. So we'll get bonus XP here, and we'll do more damage. Good things. Ooh. Bone Commander. Well, he looks fun. Bony Spearman. So it's you guys we've never seen before. As always, they are super resistant to bleeding because it's hard to bleed a skeleton. It's logical, so we can't complain with it too much. Yeah, we're bringing some pain.
Precision and power.
Send it right back. Keep piling on the blight. Oh, that's nice. 8 points. Liking it. Hey! Leave me alone.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Prodigious
Nice.
size alone does not dissuade the
Very
sharpened
nice.
blade.
What are you getting all crazy for? You got what you wanted. Bad woman, I tell you.
A dizzying
Ow.
blow to body and brain.
Holy cow. Alright, we're gonna stretch this fight out a little because I want to heal her once before we're done here. Jeez.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Vicious. Locked sarcophagus. Well, we just happen to have gotten a key. That was less than exciting. Alright, so among here we're looking for 2 more holy relics. Let's see where they're at.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
The sack's contents are yours. Right, there's another one.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
So we've already got 2 of our 3 relics, so this quest so far is going pretty smooth.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Let's try and keep the light at a reasonable level. We're not gonna try and keep it super high. Ooh, what is that? That is a gargoyle. It's an unholy beast with a ton of protection. Holy cow. Lights is definitely the way to go on that guy. So, have at thee. Huzzah. Huzzah.
Vigor is restored.
There we go. Vessel's gonna be doing a lot of healing. Lots of Alright, so that's enough blight that it should take him down.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
There we go. Whittling through their ranks. Get out of here.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Oh no, they can beat on the fledglings all they want, because he'll do his... Whoa! Settle down! Don't hit your own guy. Look at that heal. Itself feels so good. Let's bandage him up. That bleed is getting pretty significant. Drop
Annihilated.
Nice crit. Got what I need.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
You say he's just a friend. Yeah, you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby. I think we're gonna drop the herbs and the holy water. Because we definitely need more busts. I know we need more busts for the town. And I want money.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Because the best things in life are free, and you can give them to the birds and bees. Most unsettling passage.
Even
he
the
always
aged
gets
oak
rapturous.
will fall to the tempest's
What does
winds.
that do? Lowers his dodge. Increases speed. Increases damage by a whole bunch. Okay. So he always becomes rapturous. Which lowers his dodge, gives him bonus speed and bonus damage. Okay. See, that makes a little more sense then on why you want him up there. Alright. I think we'll do this room fight, and that is where we're gonna camp.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Brave and the foolhardy. Hey, guess what? You get a debuff stone. It's getting dark. Right. Let's do it to it. Big head. That's how to take me out. Outrider.
Masterfully executed.
Alright, so doing a crit on something that also does blight does not double the blight damage. It does increase the duration though, which is pretty sweet. Whoa, what are you doing passing? Come on. Killing me.
Dazed, reeling, about to
Wow.
break.
Alright, settle down. Have some blood. Jesus. I think I kicked his mom in the throat or something. Let's do it up, guys. You're all way too stressed out right now.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Oh, I was hoping for the stun. We tried.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Alright, everybody's getting a little crazy.
Obliterated. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Nice, big crit. Oh, the dodge. Dirty dastard, the dodge. Leather is lazy. What? Drunk on blood is what's happening.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low
Whoa,
and
okay,
driven
that's
into
a
the
lot
mud.
of money. Can't just be leaving that lying around. Gotta take that with us. Okay, let's camp first. We'll open that in the morning.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Feast. So that removes a bunch of stress. Alright. It's not a lot of de-stress, but a little bit'll go a long way. But aren't you well proportioned? What the hell kind of a compliment is that?
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Of course it's right. Alright. So we know it's not that curio, because it's a quest curio. Onward we go. Only got one left. Just gotta find it. Hey, surprise them. We'll take one of them out. You gotta be constantly talking trash. Do your job. Do anything. Yeah, at least a chance to kill one of the guys up front. So we'll take it. Starting to hurt. Why?
Grievous
Ow.
injury. Palpable
Why does she keep
fear.
taking crits? What was the purpose of that? Whoa! Hey! Let's not hit our teammates. Incredibly counterproductive. God. This is gonna turn into one of those quests. We're gonna move them up. Drop them.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Whatever, dude. Just stay up front and get crushed. That's your business. Trying to keep your dumb ass alive. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make superheroes out of you. Madness. Literally and figuratively, what's happening to this party here? Madness. Let's take... Oh. Let's take that guy out.
Decimated.
I don't need him adding to the madness over here already. Got plenty, don't need any more. Thanks. Yeah, let's try and stun somebody. Thank you. Thank you much. He's already getting to a point where he might legitimately have a heart attack like I've never done. He doesn't have anything that's intrinsically increasing the amount of stress he takes. I don't know what his deal is. Just unlucky. Yourself.
Well struck.
Dude, stop hitting our own team.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
It's not gonna let me drop it. Damn it. Just swap it like that? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Put the crazy guy in front where he belongs. Come on.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
They have a nibble. They don't want you dying.
Injury
instead.
and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice. Watch your step.
No.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
If you're ever wandering through a ruined building and you see an Iron Maiden, don't open it. There's nothing in there you want to see. Ever. Just period.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Leave him alone, please. Please, God.
Dust. More ashes. More disappointment. Destroyed. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I just don't even know anymore. I don't know what these guys are doing. Other than just talking shit, hitting each other, not the enemy. Utter madness.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I want Barristan's head. Oh, that's why he was getting extra stress, because the head gives him more stress. God. If I remembered that, that would have helped a bit. Also gives a lot of protection, though, too. So we can probably do without some of the crests, thinking. Nice. Small chance that we'd hit him for max, but we needed it. We needed it.
momentary abatement.
We might actually have to abandon the quest with just 2 of the relics, depending on how this fight goes. That's not good. The Vestal we have is not damage dealing Vestal. We gave her the
A
equivalent
brilliant confluence
of other
of
stuff,
skill
but
and
she's still
purpose.
basically a healer. Then we got that shit. Of course, everybody's crazy, so they don't actually want healing. It's, oh no, I got this. Don't worry. Insane. Duck one hit point of healing into him, apparently.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
God. Yeah, I'm pretty
And now
sure
the true test. Hold
we
fast. Or expire.
Oh, come on.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. Death is patient.
See,
It
now I'm
will
just
wait.
pissed. now I don't care.
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory. Gold.
Alright, so everybody dies from a heart attack in this quest. So glad we upgraded everybody's equipment.
Nerves and panic. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Cannot discard quest items even if they're bullshit ones. And then there was
Regroup.
one.
Reassemble. Evil is timeless, after all.
Painful.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Alright, so let's see who came and joined us here. Another Vestal. Good. I'll need one.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Grave Robber.
To
Welcome.
those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
one flagellant is plenty. Could probably use another bounty hunter. Yeah, because our other one kicked the bucket.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
And a man-at-arms, because we're out of
The
them
raw
again.
strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
I don't care what his eyes hold.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below. A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
Alright, so we're clearly gonna do a easy quest. Doesn't matter which one we want to do. Sure, we'll do a protective padlock. That sounds good. Yeah, might as well sort by level. Don't matter much. So we got Devereaux. Do we have any other Vestals? We have no Vestals. Just Rathgerber and Devereaux. Or Rathgerber and our other one. Wow. Fun times. Hits. Bonus stress versus unholy. That should really not be on a Crusader, so that'll be something we need to remove. Glorious Gold. Neat little name for the team. That's fine. Alright, let's give you guys some equipment, because we got a friggin' bunch of it. What is appropriate for you guys? Give you a protection stone. Bleed resist. stuff. Do you have any melee skills? You don't. So we're not worried about giving you the bloody herb. Selfish. Oh, just less stress, just straight up. That's really nice, but I like both of what she's got. Nothing for you, nothing for you. Give that to Glenn. Raven, I can definitely have this flagellant collar. Mixes things up a little bit. I don't think it changes things too much overall. Crusader's gonna have garbage speed, but that's fine. Alright, so we're looking to activate 3 wards. It's an apprentice level quest. There's camping involved. Operation Let's Not Get Everybody Killed. You know what, I'm gonna take a thing of laudanum just to see if it does anything to help us out. Some wasting heroes in town may die. What? Who's wasting? You're craving. Turnai is wasting. Am I okay with Turnai potentially dying? Yes. Shit. I just realized that it did not keep any of the extra stuff we brought. So we started a quest. No food, no torches. We're just gonna abandon this quest right away. Because it's not gonna work. Ah, sweet. Wasting a week. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that's not happening. Just leave. Just leave.
We fall so that we may learn to pick ourselves up once again.
Well, plus that they didn't do anything, so there's no quirks.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Alright, so we're just gonna take that same group, and we're gonna go here and get some blood. Wow. Such an epic failure on my part. Oh, but we could go back. We could still get a lot. It's essentially still there. I didn't see, did it even advance the week? It might be the same week. Like, oh, you didn't do anything. No, we'll get some blood. That's the responsible thing to do. Yep, I know. That's why we're going to collect blood, because we don't have any. Just gotta remember that every like third quest we gotta come here to the courtyard to get blood. You guys will be fine.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Whoa! Why did you guys show up? Esquire and a courtesan. So that's a whole nother ball game, ain't it?
Exposed to a killing blow.
Oh, they start out super stressed because they don't think they're high enough level to. Wonderful. Mind your manners. Oh, that got creepy real quick. Oh, Jillian.
A moment of valor shines brightest against a backdrop of despair.
So much dodging. Bash it in the face. She's got a strong backhand. There's no two buts about it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Doesn't take much of anything, really. Lunge. Nice. Good damage.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Up, just drop. Kill it, kill it. There's the curse. Of course he's right.
Reeling,
Why?
gasping, taken over the edge into madness. broken.
Drop it down.
Maintain the offensive.
Steal my kill and I'll gut you? Whoa!
Seize this
Settle
momentum.
down, bro.
Push on to the
We're on the
task's
same
end.
team. Okay, so there's a quest over there. Over there. We're gonna go south.
Self-preservation is paramount, at any cost. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
We're not playing with that. Something's just sitting there throbbing. I don't feel like poking it. Not gonna happen. Looks like more blood. Yeah.
A handsome reward.
These bones hold
For a task
riches.
well
50
performed.
coins of riches.
Destroyed.
Did that sting? Haha, nice joke. Love it. How might there have a bonus with you around?
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
What?
Confidence surges as the
whatever.
enemy crumbles.
Whatever. No idea why you did that. Does it? Only got the one thing left to activate, so we gotta get through this fight, and then we gotta get over to the next room and deal with the fight there. If there's one there. Ah. Problem is that guy right there. Don't like him. He is really, really incredibly unpleasant. Alright, so he's doing a self mark. Just some healing. I don't care what you do, just take out that guy. Nice.
The will to fight.
I said
Flawed.
no, woman. Can't just move hard. Son of a biscuit. Nice. Good dodge. I don't even care if it wasn't intentional. Whoa!
Injury and despondence set the stage for
What the
heroism
deuce was that?
or cowardice.
Hit everybody for not a little bit of damage? Yeah, screw you. Something going there. They just try and keep people above death's door.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
He's holding on somehow. I don't know how he's doing it, but he's not dead yet.
Soothed.
There we go.
Sedated.
That hurt. That's not ideal. That's really not
This is no place for
Down
the
to a
weak
heart
or foolhardy. And now the
good. You
true
love me some
test.
free food,
Hold
which
fast.
is apparently exactly
or
what I'm giving
expire.
these guys.
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold.
And it's boiling down to this Chevalier in back who I can't friggin' do anything to. The guy who wiped us last time. Just run.
The sin is not in being
Get out of there,
outmatched, but in failing to recognize it.
So we run, and then she dies from a heart attack. Get out of there. Run away!
Great adversity has a beauty. It is the fire that tempers. Curiosity,
I really should try
Interest
playing
and
this game
obsession.
better. Not doing a good job.
mile markers on my road to damnation.
Okay then, so, who do we got? Hey, a grave robber? Yeah, let's do that.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Painful. Well, that is definitely where we are going to call it for this morning, because, wow, that was bad.